holiday, so today I didn't go to, my Kumon teacher didn't come. Are we going to study about camping?
What did you say?
Are we going to study camping?
Yeah.
큰 소리를 안 들어봐. 선생님 소리.
Hello, Mom.
Hi.
Hi, Mom. Hi. So, Ellie.
Teacher,
Ellie?
but behind you, is that your surfing board? And the black one is the skiing board?
Kite surfing board. Wait, I'll show you.
Where I go skiing, there's those things.
Snowball.
One says it's a snowboard. Is this for kids?
Do you say it's hard to do? What did you say, Ellie?
I don't do skateboard, but I do ski, and I'm very good at it.
You can ski?
Yeah.
Behind a boat?
Hmm?
Oh, you mean on the snow, right? Can you ski on the snow?
Yes.
Do you know why I was confused?
What?
Because in my country, there's no snow. So when we ski, we use two skis, just like snowing, behind a boat, and the boat pulls you. It's called water skiing.
Oh.
Have you ever seen that, Ellie?
No. I've
And
never.
you can you ski downhill?
Yes.
How do you stop?
Say this is my skis and I just do this. Or just do this.
Yeah, you push your ski in, hey. Do you know that it's the same with my board? You know that board I just showed you?
Yeah.
If I want to slow down, I just push my heels down and my board goes into the water. What you doing, Ellie?
Oh, it's nothing.
Okay, now listen, we are supposed to be having other people, so I'm just talking to you before we start camping because I don't want to start and then other people come and then we have to start again. Do you know what I'm saying?
Teacher, am I early?
Yeah. Have you been camping, Ellie?
No. Teacher, but I have something about camping and I'll show you later.
Okay, cool. Are you going to show all of us about camping? I've got lots of things here to show you, but I don't know if there's going to be more children coming. So, Ellie, tell me, what has been the best thing about your week? The best thing. And what has been the worst thing? What's the best thing and the worst thing this week?
The worst thing, the best thing was that I could go back to ILE this week, and
What is that?
ILE, a very hard, how can I say?
A very hard? A very difficult? Is it dancing?
Teacher, and
Yes.
today, do you know what I did?
No.
My mom bought me some wax. So I did some wax with my mother, and then I used this candle, and then I used where is it? I actually used a spoon, and I put some wax pellets in there. Wax pellets. Do you know what wax pellets is?
No, is it a way of making the white wax a different color?
Look at this. Oh.
No, show me. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a wax pellet.
We just put it on the spoon. Then we Then we get a spoon. We put the wax in. Then we put the spoon over the candle, which must have a fire over it. Then after a few minutes, when this thing turns into sealing wax, then we have to immediately flip the spoon over and put it on a note, and then you have to stamp it with a stamp.
Oh, you're making a seal then?
Yeah.
Like from...
Teacher, but do you know where my stamp is?
Show me.
See?
No. Oh, wait, show me nicely. I want to see the pattern.
Oh.
Yeah, wait, come, stop, go out, stop. That's perfect. Oh, that's like a crest. It's like some fancy gentleman's crest. Wait, show me the finished product, Ellie. Show me a seal that you have made. Do you know in the old days, Ellie, that they used to melt the wax, then pour it onto the back of an envelope? You know when you put your letter into an envelope and they put the wax over the back and then stamp it?
Oh, wait.
Yes, and then you could know where it came from, and you could also tell if it had been opened.
Again, teacher, my mom actually got it, and then she didn't really approve.
She says, sit still, Ellie, stop running away from English class. Is that what she said? All right, now, Ellie, I want you to take your brain into a completely different place. And if I had to say to you, Ellie, you can go and camp anywhere in the world. You can camp at the top of a mountain, you can camp on a ship, you can camp on a desert island, you can camp on a beach, and I'm even going to open space. So you could maybe even want to go and camp on the moon, or you might want to put up your tent and float around in between the stars. I will let you go to space. If you had to choose where you could go camping, where would you go?
I would go on top of a skiing mountain, then I will put my tent on top, and then I would lean backward and forward until it went.
Exactly, like a big sled. Except you can't see where you're going because the tent is in the way.
No, I will open the door.
Oh, good idea.
And I'll hold on to the tent, and then I will push my hands like this, and the snow will come into my hands.
Well, and if it's can you hear the poop bird outside? Can you hear the poop bird outside?
Yeah, it's pooping on your doorstep.
It better not be. It better not be. Do you hear it, Ellie?
I'm going to bed.
No, don't say it. Don't say it. He'd better not.
Or it is eating your food that is left outside when you go camping.
Yes, there's no cat here, so I don't think he's going to come inside unless he comes to eat my cereal and drink my milk. And you know what else he does when he's doing that, hey? We both know.
What? He's pooping on the tent roof?
So, hi, Ellie. Listen, the good thing about skiing in your tent is that if you get tired and it's a very big mountain, you can just have a sleep while you're sliding down the mountain, right?
But what if a huge boulder is there and then I fly up in the sky?
What happens if you land in the sea in your tent?
I don't know. I think I'm going to...
You better make that tent so it can float. You better make it so it can float.
Oh. Teacher.
Oh, yes.
But
all right.
I wanted to say that I wanted to do it on a mountain that I usually ski, that I started skiing and I practiced ski my first day. And how can I say it?
How old were you when you started?
I was 8, I guess.
And now you are 23.
No!
How old are you now, darling? No, don't switch off your camera. Switch your camera back on again. Oh my heavens, it's gone dark.
Yeah.
I
just pulled the light off.
All right, so you are going to camp. I want to show you a picture of my last camping place. And then I'm going to make you solve a problem. Right, can you see? I want to show, oh, wait, I want to show you a photo. Right, look where I was camping, Ellie.
Oh, it's very beautiful.
Yes, that was my view from my tent. Okay, wait, I want to show you another photo of the campsite, all right? Here, so I was up the mountain, and this flat area with grass is where you can put up your tents, right? Yeah, exactly. Ellie, okay, problem number 1. What do you think these buildings are?
Warehouses?
Well, think about when you're camping. How do you wash yourself? Where do you go to the bathroom?
Bathrooms?
Yeah, well, how do you go to the bathroom when you're camping? Do you think you've got a toilet in your tent?
No.
No.
But when I was young and when my cousin was young, he actually had a baby toilet.
Oh, so you would just take your baby toilet and use that?
Teacher, my younger cousin had a toilet and then he would just poop into it and then there was a round basket there. So it was made of plastic and then I would just take it out and pour it into real toilet.
Okay. Well, in the tents, people do not do that. There's a bathroom here, and there's about 3 showers for the ladies, and 2 toilets, and a mirror, and basins where you can brush your teeth. So you can go there, right? Okay. But you know why I like this campsite? Because there were walks. You could go walking here. There was a path that went that way. There was a path that came up this mountain. There were 2 paths here. There was a river. So it was beautiful. But unfortunately, what do you think happened to me? I want to show you something. Can you see the problem, Ellie?
Yes, there was so much wind.
You are dead right. How did you know that?
Because you said it the last time.
Did I show you this picture the last time of what happened to my tent? Okay, Ellie, how do you make sure that this does not happen to you? How do you put, yeah.
I would, first, I would put off the tent very strongly with 2 extra pulls. And then I would grab my older brother and throw him outside to guard. When there was a lot of wind, we would go back. But I would push my brother onto a very spiky
pole
field of grass, and then he wouldn't sleep, and we would know if there was any wind.
Listen here, young lady. I wanted to ask you, how do you put up a tent? But first, what is this called? What's this long thing that goes around here?
Pole.
Yeah, tent pole. Do you want to see my tent poles? All right, wait, I'm going to stop sharing with you now. Okay, so those poles are, have you ever seen a tent pole? Look at this one. Okay, look. Okay, so what happens is, Ellie, in between there's elastic. So you put that into there, and then you put this one into here, and you put this one into here, and it's long, Ellie. It's long, right? It's your tent pole. And you keep joining it up until you've got a long pole, okay?
Teacher, can you show me the world's biggest tent?
The world's biggest tent? You are joking.
No, I want to see.
Can you see? Am I sharing my screen with you? Can you see?
Yes.
The world's biggest tent. But you couldn't go camping with this tent, hey, Ellie?
Why?
Because how are you going to need about 20 people to put it up? There it is. There it is. That's Now, Ellie, is this the tent you're going to take when you go camping?
No.
It's kind of cool. There's the inside. Wow, this is this is called a modular tent. This is the world's largest modular tent. What do you think of that? Which one? Which one are you taking camping? This one or the other one? Okay, Ellie. So, how do you put up a tent? Here, how do you put up this tent? Can you see this?
Yes. First, you put up the tent poles. Then when you get all the poles up, then you put the tent in it.
Okay, well, look here. You join these tents to, what happens? I'm going to show you the edge of my tent. Can you see this thing over here?
No. I can't see it. It's so small.
Okay. I'm stopping sharing now. Wait. Okay. All right. So do you see this thing here? It's on the end of my tent. It's on the corner of my tent. You see, here's the corner of my tent, and there's this spot.
Teacher,
yes.
I know what that is.
What's it? Look here. You put the end of the tent pole in there, and then you put it on the other side, I'll show you, of the tent. So you put it across the tent. Let me show you. Can you see this? Look, there goes your tent pole to the other corner, you see? And the other corner, there's also like a little spike. And then you just hook your tent on. You see that, Ellie?
Teacher, and then when you got almost all finished and you need to put it in the ground and you don't know how, I'm going to tell you how.
Okay, tell me.
There's a little spike there, and then you get a hammer and then hammer it into the soft ground. And the hard ground. Hard.
Well, how do you know that?
Pushed it.
So, Ellie, is this maybe what you are talking about? What happens if you don't have a hammer? Because I never have a hammer with me. Is this what you're talking about?
Yes, I guess.
You put this into your tent and then you hammer it into the ground so it holds your tent, right?
Yes.
Do you know what it's called?
A peg.
Well done, a tent peg, exactly. You hammer the peg in. Okay, now what's the last problem? What happens if it rains here?
Then it gets all stinky and smelly, and it's so
No,
loud.
come on, man. Come on, you can't have that happening. You've got to have something to put over it, right?
Yeah.
Look, there's the thing that you put over it. This one, the tent is only this size. Look here, the tent is only like this, but then it's got this fly sheet. So you call it a fly sheet. All right? And did you see those tent pegs? You join them to these strings and you pull your... So, what was the problem, another problem with my tent?
It was weak.
Yes, exactly. This is not the kind of tent that you can take to where there's crazy weather, right? Okay, Ellie, what's your favorite thing to eat when you're camping? And what would you like to do at night when you're camping?
I would like to kick my brother in my sleep.
Are you having a little problem with your brother there, Ellie?
Yes, teacher, and when will the other kids come?
No, they're not coming. There's just you, me, and that's it. But we're almost finished. We have already been speaking for almost 25 minutes. Can you believe it, Ellie? You are a very good speaker. Ellie, I'm sorry. There's no other kids that came. Okay, I want to ask you one more question. What do you like to eat when you're camping?
I hate sausages when I make it. Teacher, do you know why I hate sausages?
Why?
I don't like barbecue because when the first time I ate a barbecue, I thought I would faint. It was in Guam, and I was sitting at a table, a wooden table next to the beach, and I almost fell over a line. I almost fell over a line to the beach.
What?
I hate it. It makes my eyes
really
feel like...
Okay, so then what would you like to have?
Maybe I would like to have spaghetti.
I like hot chocolate when
Me
I'm
too.
camping.
Maybe I like hot chocolates too.
Yeah, I think so.
Teacher, but yesterday, do you know? Teacher, but yesterday was the only day I ate a marshmallow. The first time I ate a marshmallow.
The first time?
Yes.
So do you know that when you camp, you must put your marshmallows where?
On a stick and put it over the fire.
Then it's delicious. It's all crispy on the outside and melty in the middle and gooey in the inside. Very, very nice.
Teacher, but I have something to say.
What?
when I go skiing, there is a cafe, and it is on top of the second level. So when I go up there, I go into the shop, and there's marshmallows in there. But do you know what's right next to there?
No, chocolate.
What?
Chocolate.
No.
What?
A fire, and there's some lawn chairs all around it, so we can warm ourselves.
Really?
And then sometimes I throw some leaves into there.
You throw leaves into a fire, it goes all smoky, Ellie. Okay, listen, my girl. You can go. I see you've got some ants in your pants today.
Why?
Why? Well, why are you jiggling? Have you got ants in your pants?
No, I haven't.
What's making you jiggle? Because that's what happens when you go camping. You get ants in your pants, right?
Teacher, but that reminds me of something.
Oh, what?
The last day before our Zoom class started, we went to color some rocks.
What?
We went to
How do you color a rock?
We get the flat side and we color it. But I hated that trip.
Why?
Because we were painting outside.
So what?
So on our table there was ants and spiders and I don't know.
That's fantastic. You're very, very lucky.
Why?
Because that's part of the natural world. Those are our best friends. Those are our very, very best friends. I want to show you something. Do you want to see what I do when I go camping?
Yes.
I go frog hunting with my kids. Look here. And when you're frog hunting, do you see the baby frog?
Yes.
You
Is that a crab? I can't hear you.
see what's that?
Is that
There, what's this?
a crab?
A baby crab, hey, little guy. And that?
Frog.
A little froglet. Look, he's still got his tail. You see, he's so small. He's still like got his tadpole tail there. You see?
Aww.
It's cute, eh?
Yeah.
There's a big crab we caught.
Next time this morning, I'm going back to the pond and I'll catch some frogs.
Yeah, exactly. But you must let them go because otherwise they die. Look at all these cool things we found. We had so much fun that night. Ellie, you and me could go frog hunting when we go camping, right?
Where do you go?
Bye-bye, my girl. Bye.
Bye, I want to do it.
Bye-bye, Ellie. Well done. Good job. Bye.